So far in this set of videos, I've talked a lot about commissioning and the use of data from the commissioning process and from the construction process in general that's focused on IoT data, let's say, or time series data. So now I want to also talk a little bit also about another emerging area of the use of data science or programming skills in general for the construction phase, which is focused on what's called digital fabrication or robotic fabrication or 3D printing of buildings. And this is kind of an interesting new emerging area of research, but also it is happening. Modularization of the construction process is already happening with the use of prefabrication and on-site assembly. So to get into this area or this field, it really helps to have a foundation in programming and data science. So this is a website which I'm showing you here of the Institute of Technology and Architecture, which is the research entity that I did my PhD in Zurich in Switzerland. And if you check out their website, you'll notice that they have a new building that has these robots, arms hanging from the ceiling, and they're able to use these robots to build all kinds of interesting things in a digital or automated way. So these robot arms are being sort of programmed by researchers in this case, but in the future you can imagine a situation in which a lot of this stuff is happening. But once again, as I mentioned throughout this course, buildings are all different, more or less. So it still takes a lot of human interaction. We can't really manufacture buildings in the same way we can manufacture laptops or phones or things like that. So there's a lot of human interaction, design interaction with the way digital construction will be done in the future. And, so this is kind of going into more detail. This is another website of digital fabrication research projects that are happening in the ETH Zurich as well, using similar technologies and robots and 3D printing and things like that. Behind the scenes, though, of all of this new type of digital fabrication is a lot of code, essentially. And this is a website for a platform called Compass, which is a whole bunch of tools that are all kind of packaged together. That was developed by various Swiss entities, research entities, and it creates this kind of platform by which an open source platform by which people can use Python. It's a Python-based framework to control robots, to use algorithms to create automated structural fabrication, designs and things like that. And this whole platform you can read more about. You can see examples from the website. Under construction. A few things are under construction. So, there's a lot of documentation essentially of how to install this platform, how to use it for, within Rhino, Grasshopper, within software called Blender. And this allows you to really, if you want to be in the digital fabrication domain, it's very, very important to learn how to code and learn how to interface with data in a more automated way.